Good evening, everybody, and welcome again to another edition of Foxborough High School Warrior Football here at the Jack Martinelli Field at the Ahern School. Doug Seuss, my longtime partner Frank Jaffoon, here for tonight's action. Consolation game from the playoff bracket on a balmy 10-degree night, I think, with wind chill factor, Frank.
Oh, you can't tell this is a consolation game. If you look around here, there's 6 people in the stands, and we're about a half an hour away from the game. So, yeah, it's tough to get up for these games. Dougie and I have done them, and we've done the Super Bowls. We've done that. All the big games. Well, now you do the consolation games at the end. The kids have a tough time getting up. The coaches have a tough time getting up. It's going to be one of those games where this could either be a big blowout for somebody, or it could be 3-0. We don't know. Medfield is a very good football team. They've lost a couple of games this year, but they're a very, very strong football team and could easily have gone to the Super Bowl. So we could be in for it tonight.
Yeah, last week Foxborough traveled down to Dennis Yarmouth, and on paper they were undefeated. Everyone said good team, but they hadn't played anybody, not like the Hawkmock League. And Foxborough ran into a real buzzsaw.
Yeah, that's a good point. They had a heck of a backfield, and they were just ready to play. They were playing at home, and Foxborough, like you said earlier, we talked earlier about this. Foxborough was down after about 30 seconds, and physically and mentally, they just lost it right at the beginning.
Right. And tonight, again, being a consolation game, is a lot different from the old days when you had Hawkmock League games right up till Thanksgiving. So it meant something because there was rivalries built in, so you didn't mind, if your season was almost over type of thing, but if you were playing a Canton or if you were playing Stoughton, this meant something.
Oh, absolutely. The Hawkmock League prepares teams for the playoffs. There's a couple of Hockomock teams. There's an undefeated King Philip right now. Mansfield lost to them by 2 points. Mansfield's got a good football team. We got them on Thanksgiving. So these are 3 tough games in a row. This Dennis Yarmouth, Medfield, and Mansfield. But like I said, the Hockomock League prepares you for this because it's a great league, top to bottom.
All right, one thing we have to make note of is as Foxborough comes into the game at 5-4, they have 2 games left, including tonight. And in order to ensure that they finish above 500, which has been pretty much all but 2 years in Jack's career, they need to get this one tonight because the Turkey Day game, they could win it, but if they don't, they drop 3 in a row, they'll end up the season below 500.
That's right, because Mansfield is going to be tough, especially, well, they're coming over here, thank God there. But, yeah, that's going to be a great football game on Thanksgiving. It always is, no matter what the record is, but tonight's critical.
Right. All right, well, we'll join you shortly from upstairs in that warm booth, and hopefully we'll get about another dozen people to show up so we won't be lonely. So looking forward to tonight's game, Foxborough Medfield. See you soon. All right, here we are, folks, back here live action at the Jack Martinelli Field. We're about to have the national anthem, and then we'll come back to kickoff.
Thank you for you and your service to our great nation. Could everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem? Before we begin the anthem, I invite everyone to join me in a moment of silence and remembrance for all of those soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice in the service of our nation. Thank you. And now the national anthem, which will be performed by Dominic Amico. Thank you, Dominic.
All right, nice job there by Dominic playing his trumpet.
I would like to take a moment to introduce the 2017 Foxborough Warrior Cheerleaders.
Medfield won the toss and they'll receive.
Coached by Nikki Perrier, the freshman, Alexa Bonarelli, Carly Chahalski, Kaylee Hickson, Alan Ayer, Grace Phillips, and McKenna Yozo.
Well, the cheerleaders came out tonight. The band didn't make it, but the cheerleaders did.
What are you going to do?
And we're up to about maybe 30 people in the stands.
Margaret McNamara.
All right, before we get started here, Dougie, I'm going to give you the officials for tonight's game. Jay Souza will be the referee. Adam Jacoby, Vernon Wynot, Neil Collins, George Boardman, and Jim Wilkinson is on the clock.
Amelia Kemmerer, Elise Perlow, and the seniors, Captain Wally
Teeing it up
Marguerite,
for Foxborough.
Captain
It's
Eric Connolly,
number 6, Russ Neal.
Eric Del Greco, Madeline Phillips.
Back for Medfield, I
and
think I see
Paul
number 33 back there is
Kicking off for the
Mason
Warriors, number 6, Russ
Junta.
Neal.
Junta,
okay.
yeah. I've heard of
Mason Junta.
Mason Junta.
And it looks like he's going to get the ball in a hop inside the 10. He turns the corner and he's met by a few Warriors.
52.
We have Hunter Williams and Mike Sheehan in on the tackle there for Foxborough. So Medfield will open up. First drive of the game. Ball will be spotted.
Medfield kickoff return by Mason Giunta.
Medfield will be
Tackled by Mike
starting
Sheehan,
inside their
Hunter Williams.
own 30-yard line here, 25 actually. Ball spotted to 24.
You know, we were talking about the weather earlier on the pregame, and right now it's about 26 degrees, 27 degrees. Field's in great shape, though. Nice and dry, though.
Yeah, it is. So Medfield out of the wishbone. Matt Pond in on the tackle. Trying to see who the running back was right there for Medfield. It's a short gain of about 2 yards. Brings the ball to the 25. Will be 2nd and 8.
Medfield carried out to
And
the
they're going with
25
no
yard
huddle.
line, tackled by Foxborough's 44, Matt Pond.
And we're going to get a little toss. And this is Junta, and he's
And
trapped in the
stuffed.
backfield. Yeah,
Too good.
Caveney and Pond. Caveney made a great backside pursuit.
Absolutely.
And dragged him down. Pond helped finish him off. So he loses 7 yards on that one. So it brings up a long 3rd down situation, 3rd and 15.
The one concern that Medfield should have is if they get behind a Foxborough,
We got
to
motion.
score. There's motion. To score from the wishbone is very, very difficult to throw the football. Throwing the football. If you remember, a couple years back, Doug, we started doing the Super Bowl over Stonehill. It was at Stonehill. Was one of the preliminary games. And Case ran that wishbone. They couldn't score after we were had 21-0.
That's right. It's a ball control offense.
Yep, exactly.
And here we go. We're going to see a little off tackle action. And again, this looks like Junta in the backfield, and he loses more yardage.
There's a swarm of Foxborough kids all over him.
Great defensive start for the Warriors. Yeah, the wishbone, it could be exciting. I myself like to use it coaching Pop Warner. But again, it's not a passing offense, like you said. And it's really clock control, grind them out type of thing. So back to punt inside his own end zone. It's number 87 for Medfield. He gets off a good kick with a roll, and that's Adesh, who's going to take it. Oh, Adesh,
nice
he took a
step.
shot.
Good stick.
About the 45-yard line, 50-yard line.
Fielded by number 11, Jake Adesh.
And the funny thing about this, not to belabor this wishbone thing, but Medfield has a very good quarterback, junior kid by the name of Gonzer, who throws the ball very well. So they have to get out of that wishbone to throw the football.
Number 45, Patrick Billis.
The punter there for Medfield was number 87. That was Cameron Lund. And a nice kick considering he did boot it from just inside the end zone and out to the 50-yard line where Foxborough will take over 1st and 10. Pass it in the quarterback. He gives a handoff here. It looks like Capichetti. And he goes ahead for about 5 yards. Nice solid run off tackle there. It is Capichetti.
Excuse me, good push by the line there.
Brings up a 2nd and 5.
Foxborough carry by number 34.
Already down under 8 minutes in the first quarter. No score.
45-yard line. 2nd and 5 for Foxborough.
We'll see if the Warriors come out with a little more fire. See that last week they were just manhandled down there at DY. So we get some motion here, and now we're going to see Capuchetti. He's drilled in the backfield.
That's a great defensive stop.
Yeah, it is.
The front,
he
the
should
front
get
4.
He should get some forward progress, but they're going to mark him back in midfield. He's going to lose the 5 that he just gained.
Yep.
Tackle by number 48, Daniel Dealey.
Dealey on the tackle there for
3rd and 10 for Foxborough.
for Medfield.
Excuse me, Doug. I'm sorry. What little wind? Let's take a look at this before we talk.
We're working with a TV here. It's got like 10 different screens on
Too
it.
sophisticated for me.
All right. Here we go. Back to action here. So 3rd and 10. And basically, we get Hassett still underneath center. And he's going to pass the ball if he has time. He's being chased. It's going out of bounds. Good coverage in the secondary. Intended receiver there was number 22 for the Warriors, Mike Henry.
Clock is still running, boys. Gotta stop that clock.
Number 22, Mike Henry is incomplete.
Somebody tell him the clock is running.
At the 50-yard line.
Jimmy, the clock is going.
Remote's not working.
Yeah, we just lost like 15 seconds, if not more, off that clock.
Foxborough punt by number 9, Liam Foley.
Foley on the punt. And nice downfield tackle there for the Warriors is Phil DeRay, number 3.
Fielded by number 20, Ben Adams. Tackle by number
Might have
3,
taken me
Phil
liberal.
DeRay.
He's still running up. Clock is still running.
We got Pop Warner time going.
I know, huh? Clock should not be running at this point in time.
The remote's not working.
Somebody better tell the referee then.
So we're already experiencing technical
David,
difficulties.
you're gonna have to tell him the clock is going.
Here we go. And now we're going to have a sweep action here. And nice little run out of bounds. Henry knocks out the ball carrier there, number 25 is Joseph Vashon there.
Yep. Number 25, Joseph Vashon.
He picks up about 7 yards. Bring up a.
Number 44, Matt Paul.
All right, we're going to try a replay here. And they're going no huddle, and they're in a full house backfield out of the shotgun. And we're going to see a little crisscross handoff the opposite way. 29 on the carry there, Sam Jolene.
That's the one thing you can get out of that wishbone is a lot of deception.
Right.
Misdirection.
So they pick up the first down, the first down of the game for either team. And again, no huddle. And we're going to go straight ahead. Number 5 is the quarterback there, Mitchell Gonser.
Gonser, yeah, he's the kid we were talking about earlier.
Medfield carry by number 25.
6'1", 200 pounds. That's a good-sized quarterback.
Yep.
Brought down by number 22, Mike Henry.
And again, they're going right back at it into the middle. And we're not close to the first down. We could probably end up about a yard shy of the first down marker.
Medfield has obviously watched the DY tape because they're going to run the football.
Heck yeah. Why wouldn't you? They got a couple of big boys in that front line here. I'm looking down there, Frank, number 50 there, Anthony Torello.
Yep.
He's listed at 295, and he looks all of that. And again, straight ahead dive, and they got another first down. They're going to cross the 45-yard line out to the 46, their own 46.
Medfield carry by number 29, Sam Jolene.
Jolene again on the carry, and Medfield is yet to huddle.
Ball spotted at the 46-yard line of Medfield. Last tackle made by number 18, Pat Caveney.
And here we go. Again, nice little run here by Gunther.
Just a clock-eating operation here, Dougie.
Medfield carry by number 33, Mason Johnson.
Let's take a look at this.
Brought down by number 91.
There we go up here. Got help from his back.
Good
Nice blocking by his back.
Yep.
His fellow backfield mate there. And once again, we're going to see straight up the middle. And it's going to be close.
About a yard short.
About a yard short there. 63 on the tackle for the Warriors. That's Billy McNeil. And it's going to be about 3rd and 2. Ball is about the 46-yard line of Foxborough now. We're down under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 0-0 is the score. There's Junta again. And he's got a couple spin. Look at that. He's still moving.
Still moving.
He's not down yet. Man.
He got the first down. Yeah, he's quick and a lot of deception there. Spinning.
Carry.
Take a look at this guy. Yeah, let's take a look at this one.
Looks like a pinball action here.
There's
There's his first. Yeah, there's another spin. You got to see another one coming up here too.
Yeah.
He's going to
Still going.
Yeah, still going. Yeah, it's hard to bring down. So first down, 3 in a row. Medfield is driving. And this is Junta again. And this time he finally stopped him after about 5-6 straight good runs.
Junta on the carry. Brought down by number 43, Sam Blake.
Sam Blake on the tackle for the Warriors, number 43. So no gain on that one, 2nd and 10.
No huddle.
Yeah, it's a constant. They're just going to keep running. We're going to get a little pass play here, and we got a floater.
And he's a little boy.
And you know what?
He caught that ball.
Lucky there.
No, he dropped it.
I tell you what, Mike Henry was on the defense right there, and he mistimed his leap. That almost backfired because he got in front of the receiver, but he jumped too soon.
He threw a floater.
He did throw a floater.
For number 8, Jake Dubs.
Incomplete. So 3rd and 10 now. 2:36 remaining in the first quarter. Still no huddle. We're going to see the tail end of this replay. Oh, we're back to action here. And there's a good pass, but it's going to be shy of the first down. They're going to need about 4 yards to get the first down. 4th and 4, it looks like.
Jacobs.
Yeah, there is no reason to punt now.
Yeah.
Lewis Blake. Lewis Piccolo.
Piccolo on the tackle there. And we get another pass play, and he's going to do a keeper, and he's going to get the first down.
He's going to get a plus.
Some really bad tackling there by the fumble. And Foxborough is going to benefit from this. You got one official pointing that it's still Medfield's ball.
You know, Doug, I think it is. I think they did recover it, yeah, at the end. Tuck it away, kid.
You can just see poor tackling right here. There's Pawn. Here's Hassett. That ball's in bounds.
Yep.
And he did.
They picked up 4 yards on
it.
Wow. There's a little crossbuck action there.
Well, they're tough to bring down.
Vashon on the carry. And he's going to get about 3 yards. Well, Foxborough almost had the fortune of coming up with that fumble, yet they don't.
Carry.
And Medfield is driving now. They're inside Foxborough's 15-yard line at the 14.
That's a big offensive line, Doug. I'm looking at these kids. They're 250, 270, 290. Tough run.
They pick up another 3 yards, maybe 4. They'll bring up a 3rd and 3. And they are inside the Foxborough 10-yard line now. They are big, Frank.
Yeah, that's a big line. That might be the biggest line we faced all year.
I think so. It looks it. And you can see why you'd want to run the ball. That's for sure.
Without question.
So we're going to have a first down here. It'll be 1st and goal. We're under a minute. We have 43 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
That was a quick first quarter, wasn't it?
Well, when you run the ball, you're right.
That's it.
We got a timeout, looks like. Foxborough. Yep.
Timeout, Foxborough.
All right, here we go. A little instant replay action. And you can just see the drive of the Medfield line. The guys in the white shirt are just overpowering our front four.
They're lifting the front four right up.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't bode well.
No, and basically when you're in a situation like that, you got to start submarining. You know, you got to get guys. You got to start crabbing a little bit.
Instead of a 4-man line, go to a 5-man line. I mean, how long can you keep that?
That's true.
Keep going. Put somebody over the center.
So after Medfield goes out, 3 and out on their first drive, they've put together a nice one right here. And now they're looking at a first and goal situation with just under 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter. No score. Medfield comes out now, still with no huddle. Still in the same backfield formation they've had this whole drive. And once again, we have Jolene on a carry, but he doesn't get much on that. Unless Medfield hustles, this will be the last play of the quarter. Well, they're going up to the line again with no huddle, not wasting any time.
Well, there's not much wind to contend with.
This is Junta right here.
There's a touchdown.
He's close.
Looks like they stopped him at about the 1 foot line.
Yeah, he's darn close right there.
But that is the end of the quarter.
Brought down by number 22, Mike Henry. That's the end of the first quarter.
So Foxborough had the ball for 3 plays in the first quarter.
Yeah. Yep. That's a running machine over there in Medfield.
And when you're standing on the sidelines, in this type of weather, you get a lot of stiffness. And if you're on offense, you're not playing on defense, and then all of a sudden you go back out there, you're already behind because you got no flow. Defense has been out there almost the entire first quarter, and certainly these kids only play one way on offense. When they take over, they're going to have to really get their engines running again. So we're going to have I believe it's a 3rd and goal from about the 1 foot line, as you said, partner.
Yeah. It's a good football team we're playing. Make no mistake about this.
Only 2 losses.
Yeah.
And one of them was last week.
Yeah, that's right. To the team that's playing the DYs tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And so did I hear that correctly? The DYs up 28-6 already on Situate.
The DY team obviously is for real. I'm smelling keeper right here. And that's what it is.
They got him scoring.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
they do. So the quarterback finally goes underneath center. That's Gonzer.
Number 5.
And he takes it in.
Gonzer.
Kind of like an awkward QB sneak, no less.
Yeah, he like he was leaping over the high bar.
Yeah, sideways, backwards.
On for the extra point attempt. Number 87, Cameron Lund.
Lund is the kicker for the extra point attempt here. And he didn't shake that bad. So Foxborough at least avoids the extra point here and trailing 6-0.
Foxborough 0.
Let's take a look.
Watch how he goes into this end zone. He's just like, you're right, partner. It's like, I'm going to do the backwards flop type of thing.
The Fosbury flop. Remember that, Dougie?
That's what it was. First guy to go over the high bar backwards. So.
Yep.
Not your traditional QB sneak there, especially with a line that big.
Yeah, I know it. I'd pick that 295-pound kid, and I'm going right over your fanny.
That's right. Hide behind that big boy, that's for sure. So Foxborough will be receiving, have their second drive, hopefully.
I'm thinking right now, Doug, Foxborough has to answer. They've got to answer quickly, or else this could get out of hand. I don't want to see that happen.
Medfield, number 87, Cameron Lund. Back for Foxborough, number 3, Phil Duray, and number 11, Jake Kadesh.
Wow. Here we go. This is, from what I understand, what happened last week. After Foxborough gave up that first score, they kind of like never recovered from it. So I'm hoping it's not a repeat of that action.
Right.
A little short kick there. It's fielded by Capichetti. And he's got a nice little return going. He's still going. He's got room down the side. He's out beyond midfield.
Very nice run.
Good job there by Anthony Capichetti for the Warriors.
By number 34, Anthony Capichetti.
There's a shallow kick, and Capichetti was one of the up guys. Fielded and returned it about 25 yards.
Ball out to the 50-yard line.
Which is,
first down for Foxborough.
there we go, reverse action here. You can see Anthony here. Starts to the middle, and then he breaks it back to the outside. That's Phil DeRay. He's going to give him a block. He gets another block. I didn't catch a number there, but nice little return. They actually spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Going to take a 5 yards.
What do we got? Offsides on the kicking team, so they're going to assess the 5 yards
To the end of the run. First
to the
down.
end of the run. So they will move the ball now to the 45 of Medfield.
Tough to tell that we don't have the yard markers down.
Yeah. We had the backup field crew come in here today to line the field. Holiday in town, the Training Parks
Foxborough
Department
set with the ball to the
unavailable.
45-yard line.
And this is Henry. Good straight
Nice
ahead run,
run.
like 7
Nice
yards
run.
by
Yep.
Mike Henry.
Foxborough carried
Good
by
tough
number 22,
run.
Mike Henry. Brings the ball down to the Medfield 38-yard line.
Foxborough picks up 7, be
Second
second
about 3 yards.
3
to
yard
go.
lines from the Medfield 38. Clock is ticking. We're coming down to 10 minutes. Again, Hassett, the quarterback. Henry in the backfield with him. Henry takes the handoff.
And we
he's
got a
gonna get
first
the first
down.
Henry on the carry.
Nice
Goes off
run.
the left side. Running
First
behind
down for Foxborough.
Matt Sousa over there.
Ball spot at the Medfield 34-yard line.
First down at the 34 of Medfield.
That's Triani at the left guard too, right?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah, he had a great game the last
Yeah,
time
he sure
played.
did. We were here.
Looks like he's pulling right here too. Yeah, he was.
Yep.
You know why? You can see him step back.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do have a flag on the ground.
What I want you to do, folks, take a look at the when we run this back.
Legal shift on
Take
the
a look at
offense.
the left guard for
5 yard
Foxborough.
penalty.
68.
First down.
78.
78. I'm sorry.
Yep.
You'll see he's back off the line.
Just
You
a
can
hair.
tell he's gonna. You can tell he's gonna pull.
Yep.
Yep.
And you know what? For a big boy, he moves fast.
Yeah, he does.
He has good feet.
The penalty will bring the
So we
ball
had a illegal
right inside the Medfield
motion there, so we
40-yard
lose
line.
5 yards. So we'll remain first
and
down,
15 for
first
the
and 15.
Foxborough Warriors.
High snap. Hassett's going to have to keep this one himself, and he's got some room. He's going to get that 5 yards back and a little bit more.
Hassett on the carry.
Not,
Foxborough brought down.
not sure this was a design run or not.
Elliott Nance.
Snap was high, and Hassett just decides to keep it. Goes to his right, breaks a couple tackles. Teddy Mayer there with a little bit of help on the outside with a block. So Devin picks up like 9 yards, picked up the 5 yards plus 4 more. So it's second and about 6. And now we're going to see Hassett running again, and he's got nothing out there. He's
They're-
white jerseys
they stuff
everywhere.
That, yeah.
Wow.
Good lateral movement on the defense right there. Strung that play out.
Yeah,
Hassett,
you
the
got
quarterback
Ian
keeper.
Gibson, number 12 out there, and
Knocked out of bounds by number 12, Ian Gibson.
yeah, got another timeout possible here. Yeah, we do. Foxborough's going to take one.
Timeout. Foxborough.
8:27 remaining in the first half. Medfield 6, Foxborough nothing. It's Foxborough's second drive of the game. They just lost
We got a
4 yards on that
winner.
one, so we got third and about 11.
578-266. 578-266.
Well, just announcing the
Your winner,
50-50
please,
winner.
The winnings.
The good news is that your odds were
Thank you.
better tonight. The bad news is there's probably not much of a pot,
Yeah, that's a good point.
right?
There can't be more than 200-300 people here.
Tops. And again, you know, I think the weather more than anything else has a lot to do with it. I mean, everyone comes out for these Warrior football games,
And number one last time.
regardless of what their record is,
578-266.
who they're playing. But
You are the
this
50-50
weather,
winner
people
for
just
today.
weren't ready for this
No, it happened quickly.
real quickly. So here we go, third and long, 8:27 remaining in the second quarter. We get motion from Adesh. And we're going to see a pass play. We got a blitz coming in and dumped out screen. And Henry's got it, and he's going to get some decent yards, but he's going to be well shy of the first down stake.
Yeah, it looks like he's about 5
Pass
yards
number
short.
10, Devin Hassett to number 22,
Oh,
Mike
actually,
Henry.
Oh, they gave him a couple more than I
Yeah,
thought.
jeez.
Let's take a look at the screen.
Well, Medfield went right for it, and designed very well by the Warriors. And there's,
That completion is a first down for
oh, he got a
Foxborough.
first down.
Really?
Wow.
My eyes deceived me there.
Well, I got to tell you, there's two things working against us. Our eyes, for one.
Yeah.
But number two, like you said, without the number markers down the field, we're guessing a little bit here.
That's right. That's right.
We'll take the first down. Henry comes back with a handoff, and this time he really doesn't get much.
I'll take the excuse.
Yeah. Well, you knew that every excuse we could
Mike
get.
Henry on the carry.
So
brought down
Elliott Mance on the
number
tackle.
33, Mason Gianta.
Gianta also in on that tackle.
That's a big defensive team over there from Medfield. If you take a look at these guys,
They're huge
they're
all
all
the way around.
6'3", 6'4". There's like 4 of them like that big.
Yeah. 77's one of the captains, John Lowe. He's only 215 pounds, but he's 6'3".
Yeah. Yep.
That's a big kid. So 2nd and 10. Hassett in pass formation. They're going to drop off another screen.
Oh, he dropped it. Yeah.
This time, Mike Henry drops it. He did have a blocker or two out in front of him. Triani and Seuss were leading the
Foxborough
way.
pass, 10 for number 22. Mike Henry is incomplete.
So we have 3rd and
Third
long.
down for Foxborough at the Medfield 24-yard line.
Well, we're on
Third
24.
and 10.
You know, those back-to-back screens, Doug, they slow the defensive line down,
Yeah.
especially for the next play.
Yeah.
I mean, if the next play is a pass, you're not going to get that all-out rush
You're right.
because it's back in the back of their heads. And I got
They
to
think
slow
it's
down a
coming
little
again.
bit. Yeah.
Yep. So Capuchetti back in there. He takes the toss. He's got DeRay out there, but he's got nothing.
Pick up a
Again,
yard maybe.
Toss out to
good
number
pursuit
34,
there.
Anthony
It's a pretty good
Capuchetti.
defensive team from
yeah,
Medfield.
Patrick Viles, number 45, number 48 as well.
Brought down
Dan
number
Dealey.
33, Mason Gianta, and number 45, Patrick Viles.
So Foxborough has a 4th down
Third
here,
down for Foxborough.
and they are going for it. I don't see Russ Neal out there to even think of a field goal attempt. Twin receivers to both sides. Hassett under a lot of pressure here.
They got him.
They got him. The line just could not hold up long enough.
81. Let me see. His name is Tom
Pass on the quarterback
Vandell.
keeper. Brought down by number 81, Elliott Nance.
Elliott Mance.
Oh,
Yep.
Medfield takes over on
And
downs.
he's 6'7".
oh, I'm thinking. I got the other. I got the other program.
He's 6'7".
Yeah, 6'7", 205.
Wow. Yeah, just looking across that front line for Medfield, Murphy, 72, 265 pounds. And the 54 is out there. Jack Mills, he's 285. Right, we mentioned 50 before. He's 295.
Yeah, they're huge. That's a big line.
Gianta on the carry.
64
Brought down by
is
number 3,
265.
Tilderay, number
Wow.
91.
That's
Well,
like us 20 years ago.
Yeah, we haven't. You're right. That's right.
And we got straight ahead handoff there. Finds,
How did we get so big? How did we get so big back then?
I don't know, but we were big. We were big back
They
then.
were
And
powerful.
Brought down by number 91. Alec Brodor.
Low to the ground.
yeah. See, they got small, quick backs
And
running behind that
44,
huge
Matt
line.
Cohen.
That's Vashon right there. He's only 5'7", so he hides behind that big line.
Yeah.
So we have looks like a timeout for a measurement. And you gotta have
Medfield had a kid. Oh,
First
I'm
down
going to
for
say 6
Medfield.
or 7 years ago by the name of Lane, who went up to play football up in Endicott. He was just like that kid Vashon, 5'6", 5'7", tough as
line.
nails, 250 yards a game.
that. Wow. Well, another first down. The ball. They're out around the 40-yard line. The other thing we got working against us too, Frank, is the clock operator normally keeps the yard information up on the scoreboard.
That's
We got
right.
nothing. We got no down. We got no ball on information. So all the little things we use to cheat, you can see right there on the screen, it's blank.
Right.
We know it's the second quarter.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Again, Gianta breaking tackles in the backfield. Looked like he was stopped for a loss and somehow frees himself to get back beyond the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by number 18, Pat Keeley.
You see right here,
Nice
Foxborough
play,
has
Mike.
him contained, and he just keeps his feet moving.
Third and about 7 for Medfield.
So Medfield with about a 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, and we're going to see a nice long pass, but he's well overthrown.
Yep. Had a nice strong arm.
He
but that-
sure did. Williams was the intended receiver. He was over his head by about 5 yards. And again, he's going against a secondary, taking nothing away from our boys who played well pretty much all year long. But Williams is 6'3", and our defensive backs are all under 5'10".
Yep.
Back to the Warriors, number 11, Jacob.
Oh, there's the punt.
Very
Nice
good
snap.
and decent kick. This is a dash. He's going to field it cleanly, and he's going to get about 3 yards.
Number 22 on that.
Yeah, that's O'Toole, one of the captains.
Well, we
We
got
get a
4
flag.
minutes. Oh, is there a flag?
Yeah, there is. Hopefully it's not against
Flag on
us.
play.
We got decent field position. We don't want to give up 15 here.
And a block in the back.
Yep.
During the
There's a big
return,
one,
block
too.
in the back, number 22. 10-yard penalty, it'll be first down.
So it's too bad because we were out beyond the 30, and now, yeah, right there you can see the top of
Yeah,
the
oh, yeah,
screen.
clear.
Not unnecessary at that point in time. Your teammate is already wrapped up in the grasp of the defender.
Exactly.
So now we start at our own 22, 23-yard line.
Foxborough, first down.
Got a long field to go here.
Foxborough.
A little bit of motion, nothing, stops. Now you're going to see Capuchetti. He's going to try that left side behind Triani and Seuss there. And he picks up about 3 yards. Real slow
First ball
developing there.
to the 26-yard line.
Coming down to 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Cut up to halftime.
You know, you just made a great point. Most of the time, you're going to blame the quarterback or blame the line. These backs aren't getting to the hole really quickly.
Yeah,
They're really a little like a step behind us.
yeah. It's one thing when your running back is running up the tail end of the lineman because
Yep.
it's not moving fast enough.
Exactly.
But when he's like surfing back there, that's not a good thing. And they're going to see Henry here, and Henry's going to he's going to try and spin. But again, the quickness of Medfield's defense, they react very well. And Gonzer
22, Mike Henry on the carry.
is one of the
Brought
tacklers.
down by number
If they don't score in the next 3 minutes,
O'Toole.
yes.
Foxborough, they will have not scored in 6 periods.
Wow.
You know, Foxborough with another timeout. That's number 3 for them.
Yep. You know, a lot of these kids today too. It's like it's always been the way they emulate somebody. You know, somebody in the
Sure.
pros, the way they run, the way they throw, whatever. And you kids now thinking they're all Le'Veon Bell, and they're doing their little dance stuff
Yep.
at the line
Yep.
of scrimmage.
Sure.
And you go like, there's a hole there. You run through the hole.
You don't have to jump over anybody.
No,
That's
just-
another thing I can't stand.
A lot of leaping today.
Yeah.
You're right, Frank. So here we go, 3rd and long. And Hassett's going to float one up down the middle, and this is going to be picked off.
Oh, yeah, nice play by 22.
As good as a punt.
Yep, that's the kid who made the nice tackle
Yep.
earlier. Now he's got an interception to his credit.
Yeah,
And Medfield's got 3 minutes to score again.
yeah, that's O'Toole, Liam O'Toole there.
Intercepted by Medfield's number 22, Liam O'Toole.
Almost like a desperation pass
At their own
for
45
Foxborough
yard
there,
line.
but again, as good as a punt. Medfield takes over at their own 45, and with 3:03 remaining in the quarter, Foxborough's defense really has to stand up right now.
Now, I believe that ball's at the 50, right, Doug?
That's,
Could I be-
no,
maybe
it's 45.
That's
Yeah.
the 45?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I can see this, the
Yeah,
markers on the
all
other
the way. You
side.
got the you got
Yes.
those. That's the only thing we got to work with. And we're going to see that read option. The quarterback still has the ball. He's going to throw a little spot pass there.
Oh, and he completed it.
That's Concha, I believe, there. Nice play. No,
That
it was
was
number 29, actually.
That was some deception right
Jolene.
there by Gonzo.
Medfield completion to number 29, Sam Jolene.
Let's take
Yeah.
another look at that, Mike, if we can. This was pretty
Sam
good,
Lake on the
pretty
tackle
good,
for Foxborough.
pretty good handling of football
First down
by
for
this kid
Medfield.
Gonzo.
Well, with them running no huddle, it doesn't give us much opportunity
No,
for
I
these
know.
replays here so
37-yard
far.
line.
And here we go. Back to action, no gain here this time again. It's Junta there, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. So second and 10.
Brought down by number 2, Teddy Mayer from Foxborough.
Teddy Mayer on the tackle.
Second and 10 for Medfield.
And we're going to see another pass play. Broken up there. DeRay on the defense. Williams was the intended
Medfield pass
receiver.
incomplete. Intended for number 13, Stephen Williams.
So we'll bring up a
Broken up
third
by
and
number
10.
three,
We got
Phil
2:08 remaining. Still
Third and 10 for
6-0 Medfield at this
At the
point.
Foxborough 37-yard line.
And I guess see Gonzo pass again. Oh, Caveney gets it from behind. Blindside hit.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't lose that football right
Yep.
there. Caving to me, a great play. Gonzo's pointing downfield for his receiver to go like on a streak.
Right.
And he didn't realize that Caveney was right on his head.
Big play there. Stops the drive. Takes the ball back out at the 44-yard line of
That was
Foxborough.
a great play right there.
And we got a knuckleball type of kick here. It's going to get a good roll, though. That ball's going to be down inside the 15-yard line. Where Foxborough, actually on the 15, Foxborough's a minute and 29 and 2 timeouts remaining.
First and 10 for
I
Foxborough.
play it safe here. That we get the second half kickoff. You don't want to risk anything right now.
Be happy you're down 6-0.
That's right. Could be a lot worse. One thing you want to make sure of those, you pick up some yards. Medfield's still sitting with a pocket full of timeouts, so you do got to make some effort here. Pass it's under center, and
Oh,
boy, there's nothing there.
nobody blocked that kid.
Nope. Now they're gonna let the clock run. Foxborough actually loses a yard right there. They're on their own 14 now.
Medfield tackle with number 77, John Lowell.
Interesting. I think in that case here, if I'm Medfield, I'm calling a timeout. I'm going to force Foxborough to do something stupid or at least make them punt. Maybe a bad snap or
They
something.
wanted to run out, Dougie, I think.
Yeah.
They're happy to be up 6-0.
So again, pass it now back in shotgun. And we're going to see Henry this time. He comes up
Look
the
at those
outside.
white shirts
all over the place.
22, Mike Henry.
Yep. 48 in on the tackle there for Dealey from Medfield. And Henry picks up about 4 yards, bring up third and about 7. There is a timeout now.
Timeout. Medfield.
There's Medfield's first.
So Foxborough's looking at about 37 from their own 18-yard line.
Warriors.
Our camera crew up there doesn't have a nice warm spot like we do. Everyone thinks we're in a heated building up here. Farthest thing from it. So Foxborough comes out, ready to go on third down.
At least we don't have to worry about Thanksgiving. At least we're relatively enclosed.
Yes, that's true. And so we can stay dry in most cases.
Keep those bumps from Mansfield upstairs.
That's it. Return the favor. So Hassett in shotgun again. Takes a snap, and he's under pressure once again. He jumps it off. And,
Threw it away.
yeah.
Smart move.
So
Take a knee, take a knee, take a knee.
31 seconds remaining. They're gonna be punting.
Fourth down from
So
Foxborough.
Medfield's gonna have a shot here to try and do something.
Oh, why not try to block?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see how they set up.
Back to punt
Foley
for Foxborough,
back there to
number 9,
punt.
Liam Foley.
Foley's also the backup quarterback. Got a good snap.
Yeah, nice.
Nice low kick. That ball's gonna hit the ground and roll a little bit. Nice fortuitous bounce there.
Oh, he kicked it.
He's
Duray
kinda-
kicked
I know,
it.
he's kind of hoping the referee didn't see that.
He saw it.
But still, a nice kick by Foley.
Ball down
Puts
by
the ball at
Foxborough.
about the 44-yard line of Medfield.
44-yard line.
And Medfield's got
First
a
down
couple
for Medfield.
timeouts to use if they want. They got 21 seconds. We have seen them throw the last series. They threw about 3 passes on that series, only one of which was completed. Let's see what they want to do here. Maybe they are going to be happy and just take the knee.
Well, he's got 3 guys split.
4 actually, 2 to each side.
Oh yeah, he's got the. I didn't see the other
Yeah,
kid on
he
the sideline.
blends right in with the
He's
sidelines.
throwing
right?
a football.
Gonzer's back. Caveney's going after him again, and we're going to see Gonzer run. And there,
Oh boy!
he fell down. He lost his footing. They call timeout. He picks up about 12 yards right there. Brings the ball to Foxborough's 45-yard line, and with 13.4
Timeout.
seconds remaining.
Medfield. It's a full timeout.
Run by number 5, Mitchell Gonzer. Produces the first down for Medfield at the Foxborough 45-yard line.
Thought we were gonna
Can we
a
get
look.
that back,
We
Mike,
thought
at
we were
all?
going to get a look here. We got a full screen again, which is nice. I'm not confused anymore. Nope. I guess not. All right. Well, Gonzer picks up like 12 on that carry. Ball's now on the Foxborough 45-yard line. And there's 13.4 seconds on the clock. So again, we're going to see that same formation. We got twins receivers to both sides, left and right. Single back, he goes in motion. That's Junta. And they're trying to set up the screen.
Yep. You got to get outside.
Does a
He did.
nice
He
job.
got out of bounds.
Does a
5
nice
seconds.
job, yeah. At least 5 seconds on the clock there. That's O'Toole. They were certainly set up the screen. Foxborough came hard, and
You got a penalty? I think we do. I think it's against Medfield.
officials are talking. Might have been maybe a lineman down. Yeah, ineligible man downfield. So here you go. You can see a
Ineligible
hard rush.
downfield on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
77.
Repeat first down.
There you go. He wants a piece of the pie.
He's tall enough to be a receiver. So they're going to lose 5 yards on that one.
Push Medfield back to midfield.
And with 5 seconds to go, either you get Hail Mary or you take a knee. Here's the previous play. You're going to see Gonzer basically, he's got an open field right now. He just trips.
Tripped up by 70 there.
Yeah, it's possible too, yep. There's a hold. There's a tackle. Not good. Here we go. We got an interception.
Oh,
God, he's just outside the end zone too. Piccolo.
Pass intercepted by number 7, Louis Piccolo.
So Hail
That's
Mary
the end of
right
the
there.
half.
Almost,
close.
yeah.
Six.
I mean, the ball was
Foxborough
bouncing around
Warriors
there.
0.
Piccolo comes up with it and takes the knee at the 1 yard line. You see a lot of hands going up for this thing. And number 22 was like right in position too. Wise move right there by Louis Piccolo. So Foxborough goes into the locker room trailing 6-0. They will get the second half kickoff. And in the meantime, I think us and everybody else will try to get warm. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. There's no halftime activity, no band tonight. So we will take a break and join you shortly. All right, we're back here in Nome, Alaska for tonight's second half action. 6-0 Medfield. First half, really just a lot of grinding of the ball, mostly by Medfield. Foxborough struggled a little bit on offense. Played all right on defense, except for that one drive where Medfield just put it all together, huh, Frank?
Yeah. By the way, I made a mistake. Foxborough scored last week.
Yeah.
It was 43-7, I think. I forgot about the touchdown.
Yeah, they were down 43-0 at halftime.
Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking.
Which is probably the worst. There's
oh, look at
this
this onside kick. That's crazy.
And Foxborough luckily recovers that. Geez, it looked like nobody was even ready for the ball to be kicked.
Exactly.
Foxborough recovers the onside kick.
So Foxborough will take over. Pretty good field position. That's the risk you take when you're trying an onside kick. So they get the ball at their own 47.
Well, let's see if we can move the ball now.
Yeah. Medfield was real quick on defense in that first half. Foxborough couldn't get to the outside.
Swarming defense.
Yeah. Really had trouble getting to the outside. I don't think we completed a pass either.
Screen, maybe, didn't they?
Oh, the one screen. You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you, partner. So
that's why I'm here, Doug.
That's why you're here. I thought you were just another pretty face.
Yeah. We know that's not the truth.
Wow, Foxborough tries to go inside on that handoff there, and there was, once again, nothing. Is just a ton of white jerseys. And I think at the bottom of that pile is Junta, who has been a factor on offense as a running back.
Foxborough run by number 22, Mike Henry.
Henry picks up like a yard on that carry.
Brought down by number 77, John Lowell. 2nd and 9 for Foxborough.
So Henry is the running back. Foxborough does come out with twin receivers to the right, the left side, sorry. And Hassett's going to keep this, and he's going to get about 3 yards. But again, the quick defense there. And the quarterback actually, Gonson is playing on defense. He helped make the tackle.
He's defensive back, isn't he? Or is he playing a linebacker?
I think he may actually be a linebacker, Frank. But
yeah.
he got there quick.
I didn't notice him playing defense in the first half.
He led with his shoulder, no less. Also in on that tackle, another one of these tall kids that they got here. Elliot Mance, he's 6'7". Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
So here we go, about a 3rd and 6 situation.
And Trips over here.
Yep, Trips is right. We are at the 49 of Medfield. And again, Hassett's going to take off. He'll get the first down here. Gets a good block by DeRay. And it is Gonser, number 5 on the tackle. So Hassett picks up a big first down.
For Foxborough. Hassett's run brings it down to Medfield 38-yard line.
Medfield's numbers aren't that big over there, but the kids that are playing are pretty good sized kids, and they're pretty tough. And we're going to see another screen pass possibly. Yes, we do, a middle screen. And this is a dash. He's got room in the middle, and he's going to lose his footing. He's inside the 15-yard line.
11, Jake Dash for first down.
He hit about the 13. Nice little middle screen here.
Brought down by number 20, Ben Adams.
That's just kind of like weaves in the middle of the field there. Found a nice seam.
1st and 10 for Foxborough.
He's kind of lost his footing at the end.
Yeah. Foxborough's biggest offensive player of the game at this point in time. So here we are under 8:30 in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to see an inside handoff to Henry. and he's going to cut it back up. And he's going to get a decent gain there.
Got about 7 or 8 yards.
Got about 7 yards.
Brought down by number 5. Rachel Gonzer.
Again, Gonzer, the quarterback on offense, is playing defense, and he made another tackle.
Ball spotted off the 9-yard line.
You'll see
by
reverse
Medfield.
action here. You're going to see Triani out there, Teddy Mayer out there trying to give a block, and Hunter Williams. Nice little run by Mike Henry. Picks up about 5, actually, so it looks more like a 2nd and 5.
Last time I saw a Foxborough quarterback play defense was Timmy Callahan.
There you go. Well, actually, we got Hassett playing now. Here we go. This little DeRay.
Statue of Liberty kind of thing.
A lot of spinning around there. Ball's kind of hanging loose there, too.
Got to see that again, Mike. That's like a phony Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. You see DeRay comes in motion, goes back, gets a little toss. And all you see is white shirts there. God. Not quite sure.
Well, they love to spin, don't they?
Sure do. So no gain.
Right on the 9-yard line.
So we get 3rd and about 5 still.
3rd and about 5 for Foxborough.
And he has it on the design keeper.
Quarterback draw.
He gets down to about the 5. He's going to be shy of that first down, though. Design QB keeper right there.
By Hassett. Brought down by number 70, Brady.
And we're going to call timeout. We need a solid 3 yards.
Timeout, Foxborough. First timeout of the half.
Okay, you're the coach. Where are we going here?
Geez, you know what?
I'm going to roll Hassett out. Make him give him the option. Give him the option.
Yeah, I think that's probably your best bet. Right here.
4th down about 2 yards for Foxborough.
You know, it's right there when you saw that. I mean, Mike Henry goes through that line kind of quickly. It really wasn't like he wanted to block somebody, but they kind of like opened up and let him pass through, and then they closed back down real quick.
Yep.
Their defense is very, very good, disciplined and swarming. But I like your call there. I do roll him out a little bit, and maybe you bring somebody on a drag from the backside.
Good call right there. There you go. You got a tight end drag, the big tight end.
Yeah.
Drag him across and just roll him out to the strong side of the field, which right now is the right side.
Absolutely. So here we go. 4th and about 2, let's say. We maybe drew him. They're going to go with Henry. And Michael's got to get that first down. They tried to go on a long count. Don't draw them off sides, but they get the first down on a nice little inside handoff.
First down, Foxborough. First and goal.
You're going to see some movement there, but they don't get them. Triani, well, again, they ran behind Cade.
Yeah.
He pulled. Yeah. And Mike Henry tucked in behind the big 78 there.
He's always good for us for at least a strong side block.
Absolutely. So we get 1st and goal here at the 2-yard line. Foxborough knocking on the door, getting a chance to tie this up. We're coming down to 6 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. And we're going to see Henry again.
He's stuffed.
He's still spinning, though. To your point, partner, these kids love to spin.
Yeah.
And off to number 22.
Until somebody hits them in the ribs and breaks their ribs.
Brought down by number 5.
Wow, they didn't give him much. They gave him nothing on that.
Yeah.
We're going to see, here we go, see the
We're in the spin zone right here.
whirling dervish. Again, he's going behind Triani. I thought maybe at the end he was squeezed ahead for a yard, but nothing. This is, this is kind of like when you wish you had that big fullback that you could just hand the ball.
This is a Brian Carew deal right
There
here.
you go. And we're going to try the outside again. Airborne, and we get nothing.
I don't think he made a yard.
No. Man, they're tough.
Yeah.
So we're
That's
going
a
to see 3rd and goal.
good defense.
We're going to see pass it on the keeper, and he goes airborne, and nothing. And again,
that
just
play by number 21, Alex Griffin. 3rd goal for Foxborough.
still sitting at that 2-yard line. Well, Well, let's see what coach is going to call here. And he's going to go Hassett up the middle, and he's got the 6.
Touchdown, Foxborough.
There you go.
Well,
Number 10.
haven't really had much luck outside, so, you know, why not try that? And it worked. So we are tied at 6.
Let's see where he goes over here. I think he went over the right guard.
He did go over the right guard.
Maybe there's a trap in there somewhere. Let's see.
Number 6, Russ Neal.
We're going to see Russ Neal tee it up. Teddy Mayer on the hold.
This is huge right here.
That's a pop-up.
I think he missed it. He missed
did.
it. Unbelievable.
Good.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
4:31 left in the third quarter.
Wow.
Medfield 6, Foxborough 6.
All right, end zone view of the touchdown. You just block your tackle blocks down there.
Yep.
Longer. Tackle blocking down. A little double team there on the D tackle, and Hassett follows them in. So we're tied at 6. Unusual miss by Russ Neal. He's usually pretty solid, but a night like tonight, elements certainly playing a factor, I'm sure. Even when he hit that ball, it just looked like a pop-up.
Yeah, I know. And
Normally,
he got too far underneath.
yeah, normally he drills that thing.
Picking off from Foxborough, number 6, Russ Neal.
He's got more layers on than a wedding cake. I'm telling you. Look at these kids out there. This is your kicker. He's wearing a sweatshirt underneath this.
A pouch.
Oh, yeah. And we get a short squib kick. And wow.
22.
You can see a good return up the middle, but tackle by DeRay. So again, that's O'Toole. Yeah.
Medfield. Kickoff return by number 22.
Now you're going to see Medfield's best plays right here.
Yeah. 15-yard return.
No sense
there.
to save them now.
No.
There's 4 minutes left in the third period. You're going to see the best plays.
Out at their own 40. Now they're going wides to both sides again, twins, and we're going to see a keeper by
Gonzer. Yep.
And he's going to pick up about 7 yards.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Quarterback keeper by number 5.
Taveney, Pond, Brodeur on the tackle.
Brought down by number 18, Pat Taveney, number 91, Al Brodeur.
No huddle as they've been all game long. And it's Gunta here. He picks up a first down, picks up about 5 yards on that carry.
First down from Medfield.
We're going to see look from the other side here.
Brought down by number 3, Phil DeRay.
Nothing fancy here.
First down from Medfield.
DeRay with a good tackle.
Foxborough 49
Gets a
yard
little bit of
line.
help there by Martin McElroy. And we're going to see a pass play. And
Yeah, he's stuffed.
oh,
He fumbled.
he tossed it forward, and Gunta is on his way.
Oh, my God.
He was literally in the grass.
And
he
pitched
it
I
forward.
didn't even see the pitch. I couldn't even see the pitch.
He was in the grass,
Yeah,
and
I
about
thought
to
he
be
was down.
tackled,
That's the
and he
kick
just
of the third
underhanded
period.
it to
Jason
Gunta.
Giunta, brought down by
The
number
ref
2,
didn't blow the whistle either.
No, he
right?
did not.
Devin Hassett.
Wow.
First down from
We got to see
Medfield.
that again, Mike. 'Cause I didn't see it the first time.
I literally thought he was tackled
Let's
here.
take a look.
Low snap.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Somehow he got that ball off.
Forward, too, right? Yeah. Yeah. So it's a pass. He wasn't above the line.
And we have a touchdown here. That quickly.
Touchdown Medfield. Number 25, Joseph Hassan.
Deshaun on the touchdown here. We kind of missed that looking at that replay, but I tell you what, Gonzer was just about flat when he
Was he
threw
over
that
the
ball.
line? He wasn't over the line of scrimmage.
No, I don't think he was. But wow,
If there's any way to see that, Mike, again, that's, I don't know how the heck he got rid of that ball.
yeah. Well, they're going to go for 1 or 2. They're going for the 1. So
Cameron Lund.
Foxborough's down again real quickly, and this ball is blocked. And it's into the line. There's a scrum.
Oh, does anybody want to win this game?
10 is blocked by Foxborough. Score with 2:57 left in the third quarter.
While we're lining up for the ensuing kickoff, we're
Here's the touchdown
going to
that
see
we
the
missed.
touchdown. We missed this. And again, just straight up the middle. Oh, untouched. He's untouched. I don't think Foxborough recovered from the previous play.
Is that possible, Mike, to get that previous play there? Where
The big gainer
he
there.
pitched the ball, they got the big gainer.
All
Okay,
right.
thank you.
And what happens a lot of times, too, is your defense will relax. They think the guy's tackled.
Sure,
And all of a
exactly.
sudden, everyone stops their pursuit, and next thing you know, something fluky like that happens, and he's on his way off to the races. And he found the right guy to get it to as well.
Well, the extra points have been tough coming in Foxborough. That's how they lost to North Attleboro.
So Foxborough's prepared this time, I think, for the onside. As you see Medway with that little bunch formation, now they break out of it.
Cameron Lund.
Kadesh and DeRay are back for the Warriors.
DeRay and number 11, Jake Kadesh.
Squib kick. And it's going to be taken by an up guy. He's going to be drilled. That number 80, I believe, is for the Warriors.
Kickoff.
Ryan Hughes, maybe? Okay, here we go.
Here's the toss play that set everything up.
Ryan Hughes.
Low snap to Gonzer. In the grass, 59, he pitched
You
it
could just-
forward. Yeah.
Underhand shuffle, and you could see
First and 10
where a
for
couple of
Foxborough
Warriors,
Warriors.
like number 32, McElroy, he basically thought he was down. He stopped his pursuit, and I would have probably done the same myself.
Exactly.
Wow, great play by Gonzer. So Foxborough, that quickly is down by 6 points again. 2:54 remaining in the third quarter. And we're going to see Henry once again, and there's nothing to the outside. There's a face mask possibly.
All night long, we've
can't
tried
get the
the
carry.
outside. We can't get anything.
No. I think we stay between the tackles and give them a little bit of their own type of medicine there. Take 3-4 yards at a time, soften them up a little bit. But we're
Personal
going to
foul.
get
Face
a
mask, number 81 of the defense.
we're going to get a
15-yard
15-yarder out of
penalty.
this one, which helps
down.
Foxborough take the ball out.
That's a full one, too, yeah.
Yep, take it out to midfield.
Face mask penalty brings the ball out to midfield.
So
Foxborough
Foxborough gets a
10
nice
with the
break
50-yard
there.
line.
Huge break.
And let's see what we're going to try here now. We got 3 receivers to the Foxborough side, and we're going to see a little floater out there. I don't think Hassett ever had the threads on that ball.
That's the pass intended for number 3, Phil DeRay. It's incomplete.
It was set up to be a little spot pass, little bubble screen looked like. So 2nd and 10, 2:29 remaining in the third quarter. Foxborough trails 12-6.
It's not just this and it's zooming.
We'll hustle up. They've taken a lot of time here between
They
plays.
do take a lot of time between plays. Boy, you're right.
You're going to get motion here. That's DeRay. And Hassett's going to scramble. And he's going to be dragged down. No gain once again. Just so much,
Devin Hassett, the
you know,
keeper.
good defense on that outside.
Brought down by number
Medfield
81,
just nothing.
Elliot Nance.
Mance again.
3rd and 10 for Foxborough at midfield.
Well, we got to find an answer. And if it's a pass, then it's going to have to be a drop back pass because they can't go to the outside.
Well, we've worked screens pretty well so
Yeah,
far in this
yeah.
game. Again, we're going to see 3 receivers to the Foxborough side. And we're going to see a quick bubble screen. That ball just, again,
He has no control of the ball. When
nah,
he's throwing it.
it's,
That's the pass intended
you know,
for
you
number
got
11,
a
Jake
combination of things going here. I
Kadesh.
mean,
Incomplete.
you know, Hassett Got no glove on that hand, which you don't want your quarterback really wearing a glove on that hand, but it is so darn cold out there.
Oh, yeah.
And that ball is probably like an ice ball.
Yeah.
Right? So you can see what's the throw here. He never really gets a good grip on it.
Lean fully back to punt.
And that's the no fault of anybody. It's just, it's hard to throw in these conditions.
Kind of looked like the wind blew that too.
That too. Foley with the kick, and he gets a low knuckleball off. And Foxborough's down there quickly to cover it with no return. So we're going to probably see about 3 plays here before the team switch ends. 1:25 remaining in third quarter. Medfield 12, Foxborough 6.
Foxborough down to the Medfield 23-yard line.
Medfield take over at their own 23.
I will say this, exceptional camera work tonight too. These guys have done a great job. Well, they should. They're getting paid a lot of
They
money.
get paid a lot of money, those guys. We forfeit our salary to them.
That's the kind of guys we are.
That's us. So here we go. Gonzer. And we got this. Ball's on the ground. Oh, nobody realized it. Jonta coughed that one up. Big number 77, fortunately, was right there. That's John Lowe.
They fumbled twice and got them both back.
Yeah.
Okay, run by number 33, Mason Gianta.
Brodeur and Pawn double team him in.
John Lowe.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody knew it was down.
Nobody knew it was down.
Second and 8.
He picks up 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. And we're going to see a pass play down the middle of the field.
What a catch. What a catch. What a throw.
Good pass, good catch.
That was a great catch. Deep crossing pattern right there. Nice throw. He was
Yeah, he led him perfectly.
Ben Adams, brought down by number 10, Devin Hassan.
They say they're calling it an incomplete pass now.
Really?
Yeah. Well, Hassan was out there campaigning that the ball came free. We're going to see a replay here.
Let's see who's lying.
Here you go. This is a nice reverse view. This ball's right on the line. And his knees down. Yeah, he never had the ball.
Yep.
He never had the ball. Good call. See reverse view. We see that from our angle. We never saw him drop the ball. So it looked like a great
hence
catch.
the term, the good camera work.
That's right. Here we go, 3rd and long. And Gonzer back. He's got plenty of time. And he's got an open receiver.
And he's got a first down.
He does. Just enough.
My God, he had 8 seconds to pass
Easily.
that ball.
And that's why they got the first down, because you can't rely on your secondary to give more than 3-4 seconds of coverage there.
No rush at all.
Nice blocking by the offensive line of Medfield. They pick up a first down.
Just inside.
We get a half a minute left.
30-yard line.
So they're now at their 30.
That's a huge first down right there.
Yeah, we had them in a great punting situation if we had held. And this is Gianta up the middle. And look at this.
He makes a nice cut.
Mayer's going to tackle him, but he just picked up 30 yards, yeah. He went from the 30 to the 40.
Brought down to the Foxborough 39-yard line. Brought down by number 2, Teddy Bear.
And that'll be the quarter. A 31-yard run there by Gianta. And Medfield once again is in Foxborough territory as we enter the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Medfield Warriors 12, Foxborough Warriors 6.
Not a lot of wasted motion right there, right?
No, he's quick.
He's quick. He's still low to the ground. He's got good vision. A couple future Warriors right there. So we enter the 4th quarter. It's a consolation game. Foxborough trails 12-6. Medfield driving. We'll be back here in about 11 days, something like that. 12 days, we'll be back here for Thanksgiving. Foxborough hosting it this year.
Pray for warmth.
Yeah, yeah.
been a pretty entertaining game.
Not
though,
bad, actually. No. So Gonza takes a snap. He's going to keep it and gets around Brodeur, but not much out there. Piccolo on the tackle.
He's shown me enough in my eyes to think that he'll be the top quarterback in their Valley League next year.
Carried by Mitchell. Gonza brought down by number 7, Louis Piccolo. The number
2nd and 9 here.
Al Brodeur.
And again, we're going to see that read option. And Junta takes it up the middle.
Medfield carried by number 33. Mason Giunta brought down by number 91.
They're a solid team, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a good football, well-coached team.
Yep. Now, were they the Tri-Valley champion?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And now we're going to see a spot pass that just drilled to the ground. He got hit just as he was releasing. Looked like Henry with a little bit of pressure. Now, no, take that back. Caveney with a little bit of pressure right there. So it brings up a 4th and 3.
You know, it doesn't say on the program for Medfield with their if any of these offensive linemen are back next year.
Yeah.
These guys are big.
Yeah.
They're a big team.
That's one thing is missing is their class.
Yeah.
And they're going for it on 4th down.
Why not?
And we're going to see a pass play, and we're going to see a keeper, actually, and he's not going to get it.
Didn't make it.
Nope. So Brodeur, in on that tackle, as well as 71 for Foxborough, Sean Texera. So big stop right there. It's a big stop right there for the Warriors.
91, Al Brodeur on the tackle for Foxborough.
Pretty much a design, I think, QB draw.
At their own 33-yard
Brodeur
line.
and Texera team up for that one. Foxborough's changing things up here. I think we got a new quarter. Yeah, Foley's into the game at quarterback right now.
So they're assuming on Foxborough's part that he's the better quarterback in terms of his arm.
I'm guessing right now because Hassett's out of the game and you're bringing in Foley off the bench cold.
With 10 minutes left in the game.
With 10 minutes left in the game.
Sometimes I don't understand things.
And he is passing. And wow, he hung DeRay out to dry right there.
Stuck too.
He
That's
sure did.
122 for our Medfield's played a good game.
Yeah,
O'Toole.
That pass is intended for number 3, Phil DeRay, incomplete.
Play of the game in my
10.
eyes is that little pitch quarterback.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this hit.
Yeah, the ball's a little high. Well, DeRay's not very tall, so, you know,
Anything's high for him.
anything's high for him pretty much. No offense, Phil, but it is what it is. Can't change physics. Now we're going to see Mayer on a spot pass. And again, the quickness of that defense from Medfield. You got one blocker out there and you got 5 white shirts.
5 white shirts on him.
They track the ball very well. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, they're all around it.
Number 22, William O'Toole.
I mean,
number 77, John Lowell.
You can't block 5 guys with one. So, yeah, they are. They're packed in there.
38 for Foxborough.
I was saying 200, 300. I don't think so.
Maybe 20 or 30. So we got 3rd and about 8. And again, we're in shotgun. And we're going to get a zip in the middle.
Too hard. That's got to be a touch.
Yeah. So Foxborough is going to be punting here after a nice defensive stand. They're going to give the ball back to Medfield. And we got 9:07 remaining in the game.
4th and 8 for the Warriors of Foxborough.
And even the punting tonight, I mean, because of the cold weather, the ball's not traveling.
It's like hitting a rock.
It is like hitting a rock.
Number 9, Liam Foley.
Foley remains in there.
He's got to get a good kickoff. That's a better one.
That's a better one, but it's going to be fielded cleanly.
And they got him, though.
Yeah, short return. He gets 2 yards there. Number 20 there is Ben Adams. So Medfield takes over at their own 40-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. 12-6 is the score in their favor. 8:59 on the clock.
Foxborough tackle.
All right, we
on that play
just
by
got an
number 3,
update.
Phil
North
Durrani.
Attleboro's beating up
And
on
number
Duxbury
34,
28 to
Anthony
nothing at the
Cappuccetti.
end of the third quarter.
Ball spotted at the Medfield 40-yard line.
Is that the second
First
time they
and
played
10.
him this year?
I'm not quite sure, Frank. Here we go, back to action. Guns are in the quarterback, shotgun still. Same thing, read option.
That's all they have to do right
Yeah.
now. Keep the ball on the ground, run out the clock.
Junta picks up like 5.
The timeouts will be starting in about a minute and a half.
Gianta on the carry.
Well,
Brought down by number 18, Pat Caveney.
About
Number
half the
78,
crowd, 6
PhD,
people just
Giannis.
got up and decided to head out to the car.
Warm up the car.
We have a whistle here. I think we might have motion.
Dead ball.
Yep.
Ball start on the offense. 5
They'll
yard
move them
penalty.
back to 5 yards. They
Still
gained
second
on
down.
first down. They just gave back. So it'll be a 2nd and 10 situation.
And the coach is angry because that clock was going and they just stopped it. The clock is going, but once they
Yeah.
had the penalty,
And now we're going to see a pass play. And there's Caveney all over him. And again with the screen. This is Junta, and he loses a few more yards. He would have been better off just dropping that one.
Number 33,
Yeah, you're right.
Mason Gianta. Brought down by number
Caveney
91,
was in there
Alec Bernard.
like he got shot out of a cannon.
the other thing is, why is the clock going?
I know, incomplete pass. No, actually, that was a complete pass.
Was it complete?
Yeah, it was complete, yep. Here we go, we're going to pass again. And he gets free, and he's got an open receiver for first down. And again, that's due to how much time he had to pass the ball.
Exactly. Line gave him a great bit of time back there.
Yep. Gonzer, basically, he escaped pressure.
To number 13,
You see right here, he's kind of like trapped.
first down.
He points to his receiver, tells him where to go, and he throws the ball right to him.
Ball to Foxborough
Pretty good athlete, that
44-yard line.
kid.
Sure is. Foxborough just calls the timeout there. You called that one, partner.
Timeout.
You knew that was
22nd
coming.
timeout.
They got to do it
Foxborough.
now.
Yeah, Williams was the receiver who picked up the first down. So we got 7:37 remaining.
We got to realize this is only a 6-point game.
Yeah.
It seems like Medfield is up by 2 or 3 touchdowns because they'd had the ball so long.
Exactly. Time of possession, if you measured that, you
Got
know,
to be twice as much as we
easily.
had.
Well, first down. Here we go. Nothing in the backfield there. Said 59 on the tackle for Foxborough. Great play there. Read that one cleanly. That's Joe Derber.
59, Joe Derber. Second about 12 for Medfield.
Loss of 2. 2nd and 12.
And it was a 47-yard line in
And
Foxborough.
design QB keeper. And Gonzer goes ahead. He's going to get 7 yards.
Quarterback keeper by Gonzer.
Texera on the
Brought down by
tackle.
number 71, Sean Teixeira.
Clock keeps moving. We're under 7 minutes now.
Ball spotted at the 40-yard line in Foxborough.
3rd and 5 from the Foxborough 40. And we're going to see Gonzer under pressure again, but he's got time, and he's going to throw this one downfield deep, and it's caught.
Oh, it's caught.
Unbelievable. Hassett
catch.
looked like he was going to knock that ball down, and somehow, I'm not sure who the receiver was. Was it 13 again? I think it was. I think it was Williams, the big kid.
That's a great catch right there.
Hassett in great position.
Medfield
Jumped too
completion
early.
to number 13,
Williams.
Jumped a little
Stephen
too early.
Williams.
So a huge
First
gain.
down.
There-
About the
First and
Foxborough
goal.
9-yard line.
And there's Junta again. And not much. He gets swarmed under by a bunch of guys, including Matt Pond.
Just on the carry, brought down by number 44, Matt Pond, and number 91, Alec Bernard.
Second down. We're coming down to 6 minutes. Medfield no hurry right now. Triani actually checks into the game.
He's on defense
On
now,
defense. And we're going to see pressure. Notice it. Here we go, the left-handed shot put.
This kid's unbelievable.
He is.
He got away with it once. Now he threw the ball left-handed.
Got a little bit of Doug Flutie in him.
Oh, let's see this, Mike.
And he almost completed it.
Yeah,
he had a receiver there.
That's sick. Look at this.
He's drilled right there.
Incomplete.
And
He just threw it over his head a little bit. It should have been 6.
he had a wide, open receiver. Absolutely.
Left-handed.
I like this kid.
Yeah,
I really do, man.
You think he's a player?
He's a player. Let's get him a Foxborough
His
address.
coach wants to kill him right now.
Yeah, but he's got to keep
bootleg.
it again. Now he throws another. Oh, it's dropped.
He bootlegged that ball beautifully.
Sure
I
did.
haven't seen that in a while.
Sure did. Intended receiver Vashon there
He's
drops
got
the ball.
some skills.
Rogers pass is intended for number 25, Joseph.
So it's
Vashon.
4th down.
It's incomplete. 4th down. Goal for Medfield.
Wide open. It's a lollipop.
Oh, you got to catch that kid.
He knows it too.
Yeah.
That's a lollipop for him. So they're going for it on 4th down. Oh, they're going to try to kick. We haven't seen a good extra point tonight, so this is going to be interesting. This is Lund here. He's going to set that up at about 15, make it a 25-yard field goal attempt.
You got it.
And it's good. And that hurts. Puts them up by 9.
Kick is good.
5:43 remaining in the contest.
Pushes the score to Medfield 15, Foxborough 6.
Finally got one through those uprights tonight. So Foxborough has some work to do here. They're going to need 2 possessions to pull this game out. They got 3 timeouts remaining.
Looks like it's coming down to Mansfield to see who's going to have a winning season.
Yeah. Yeah, what's this, Jack's 35th year, I think, coaching Foxborough, 35th season. He's had 2 losing seasons out of that whole time, which is really, really remarkable.
Remarkable.
And even those seasons, they weren't like they were 1 in 9 years type of thing. I mean, he's just below 500. So, but as coach will say, it's not about the W's. It's more about what he's done with the kids.
Back from Foxborough, number 3, Phil DeRay, number 11, Jake Adesh.
And someday, when these kids grow up and they're men, hopefully they'll look back and appreciate what they've had here at Foxborough.
Exactly.
Oh, what the heck kind of... I don't know if he slipped or tripped or whatever the heck happened there, but our kicker, or not our kicker, but the kicker just went down.
There's some strange things happening in this
Is there
football game.
Is there a full moon tonight or something?
Holy cow.
He literally looked like he tripped over that ball.
That he just kicked.
We're going to see watch this.
This is bizarre.
He did. He tripped up.
He was falling down before he hit it.
Honest to God.
That's crazy.
And it almost worked for an onside kick, no less. That was crazy. We've seen a few kids trip out there tonight.
Yeah.
So Foxborough gets good field position, which is definitely what they needed at this point in time. And just, is that Foley still in a quarterback? It is. And he's going deep.
It's a penalty, no?
No, Adesh was the intended receiver.
Oh, it looked like he held him back.
Bullish pass intended for number 11, Jake Adesh, is incomplete.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the end.
Second down for Foxborough at their own 41-yard line.
He just lost his kind of lost his footing there. The ball was underthrown. I mean, what I do here, if we are in a passing situation, I look for your crossing routes and stuff like that. You know, get your tight end involved maybe.
Get the ball out of bounds if you can't score.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, sitting there. I mean, that's a long pass on first down. It's almost like you're trying to go for it all on first down. And I think you work your hash marks in that area there. And Foley's under pressure. He finds somebody. It's the dash. He's going to get 9. Brings the ball to midfield. Foxborough's got to hustle, though.
To number 11, Jacob Dash.
Yeah, they
Ball
can't.
spotted at
They
midfield.
can't slow the progress down here. You're right. They got to
For
move.
Foxborough.
This is where you almost need to have 2 plays called.
Yep.
All right.
That's
We
brought down by
need
number
just
21,
under a yard here, but
Alex Griffin.
we're gonna lose 30 seconds between plays. And we're gonna see a handoff and nice run there. Mike Henry picks up the first
Mike Henry
down.
on the carry.
He gets 10 yards.
First down for Foxborough.
Stops the
Henry
clock
brings it down
for
to
a
the
second.
40-yard line.
But again, Foxborough should be up the line, ready to go. Clock is now running again. 4:40. Trailing by 9, 15-6. He's going to get, he gets hammered from the backside.
He got
Whoa.
blindsided right there.
That's that big kid again, number 77, Lowell.
Number 77, John Lowell
Man,
on the tackle.
Let's take a look at Foley getting hit from the blind side.
he breaks that first tackle, then
Second
boom.
and 10 for
Man.
Foxborough.
You'll feel that one.
At the
Cold
Medfield
nights.
40-yard line.
So, no loss on the play, but clock keeps moving. 2nd and 10. And it looks like we're going to screen it again, and we got a dash. And he's got some room. He's going to get a first down. That'll stop the clock again. We get a flag down in the backfield, though.
Pass to number 11,
Roughing the
Jacob
passer.
Dash.
Maybe you got to roughen the passer, add on top of that.
Foxborough first down.
Could be adding 15 to that, or at least half the
Personal
distance.
foul,
Yep.
roughing the passer, number 77 defense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
Well, we don't see the penalty there, but we see a dash with a nice catch and run. Keeps his balance. Yeah, that ball should be down around the 15-yard line. Pretty darn close to it. 1st and 10 for Foxborough. They got 3:51 on the clock. They're actually
going to 10.
they're going to mark it at the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Now, well, actually, where did he end up with that reception? He was out. I thought he was out around the 30.
Correction, half the
25.
distance to the goal.
Should have been half the distance, but
Ball
I
spotted
don't think he got
above the
down to
10-yard
the
line.
20 to tell you the
Medfield.
truth, but we'll take it. I'm not going to argue. Clock's running again. We got motion from a dash. The snap. And Foley's going to get sacked. And he coughed up the ball.
Fumbled the ball, and Medfield's got it.
There's your ball game. Not good. Had good pressure right here, and yeah, he gets stripped. Number 48, I believe. stripped.
48 hit him.
Yeah, I think that's what's his name, Dealey or something like that. Dealey, yeah, Dealey stripped him.
Foxborough fumble. Medfield recovers. Recovered by number 45, Patrick
So we have
Miles.
3:33 left, and right now, barring a miracle, Foxborough's going to lose this game.
First
It'll be
down for
3 in a
Medfield.
row going into Thanksgiving.
At their own 9-yard line.
Oh, we got to go timeouts now.
Yeah, this is Junta again.
Junta on the carry. Brought down by number 78, Cade Triani.
Yep. Cade's played well on offense again. He finally gets
Some
his
defensive time.
name
yeah.
called on defense as well.
I don't know why they didn't call a timeout.
Yeah. They're coming with the house, and this is what happens. You're going to get a big run by Junta. Blitzed everybody, and
Junta on the carry.
Junta goes right through the
First
one
down
hole
for
that was
Medfield.
available.
Carey brings the ball out to the 34-yard line of Medfield.
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot of scoring.
It's a lot of scoring. We just got a final from the championship game in this this division bracket, and was it 47-30?
Dennis Yarmouth 45,
Worked out for
Situate
Medfield.
33.
33. It's a lot of
Ball
points.
spotted about the 46-yard line.
Situate's the team that beat Medfield, and obviously Dennis Yarmouth is the team that beat us.
Yeah. Well, Situate obviously had a good team there too,
Yeah.
because this Medfield team has shown us that they're solid, and DY is an offensive juggernaut there. So
That's a lot of points they've scored in
a
the
lot
last
of
two
points.
games.
It'll be interesting to see them in the Super Bowl, see who they're matched up against. And we get straight head carry, and ball is out at
Timeout on the
midfield.
field. Foxborough.
Foxborough's going to call a timeout, but we got 1:52 left. For all intents and
Timeout,
purposes,
20 seconds.
really no reason
Foxborough.
to call a timeout at this
Right
point
now,
in time.
yeah, exactly.
Foxborough
So-
tackle on number 44, Matt Todd, and number 52,
You know,
Hunter Williams.
Can't take them with you.
yeah. It's sort of like the basketball coach I used to have. He
Second
said, you
and
get
6
5 fouls,
for
use them all.
Medfield.
You're not going to score many points, you must use the fouls. Hey, there we go. Another one of our camera crew up there. And once again, we got Junta on the carry.
He's tough to find.
He
that
puts the
little
ball on the
guy.
ground again. Medfield does recover. There's the one thing we haven't had. We've had a couple opportunities,
Junta on the carry.
3 fumbles, and we don't come up with one of them.
Right.
So,
That's right.
yeah. So we just call another timeout. Oh, goodness.
Timeout. Full timeout, Foxborough.
Third down 5 for Medfield. About the 45-yard line. Excuse me, the 48-yard line.
Well, we've had two big breaks in our broadcast schedule. 3 games off here, 2 games off here.
Yeah.
You know, so we get the last one at home.
Yeah,
on
and
Thanksgiving.
this year I'll be joining you after a little bit of a hiatus. I still will be heading to South Carolina later that day, but decided to take a later flight so I could see the Thanksgiving game this year, have a chance to work with you again.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. It's always a battle with Mansfield. Again, we said it earlier, you can never guarantee what the outcome's going to be until the game's played. And once again, you know, Mike Redding has a very good squad over there. Had some injuries this year that kind of hurt them.
Timeout.
They lost their
Foxborough.
one running back.
That's
good
their
running back.
last time out of the half.
But the one thing about Mansfield is they have, for years now, they've run by committee.
Yeah,
They
that's
haven't
right.
had that one stud. They've had multiple very good ball players carry the ball. And I think that's benefited them.
You know, it's funny, Doug, but I don't see, other than the kid Frommer over in King Philip, I haven't seen one kid carry a football team this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Frommer has done it.
Yeah, Mansfield's got a committee. North Attleboro's got a committee.
Mm-hmm.
We got a committee. It's just one of those years where there hasn't been the one
Punting for
standout.
Yeah.
Medfield, number 87, Cameron Lund.
And Frommer carries the ball 20, 25 times a game easily.
He's a horse.
He is. Well, we get a punt here. Adesha's going to not be able to field that. And with 1:17 remaining in the contest, Foxborough have one last chance to try and make something happen
Punt
here.
down.
But
The Foxborough
trailing by 9,
31-yard line.
again, they need 2 possessions
Foxborough
to
take
stand
over
any
first
chance
and
of
10.
pulling us out.
Well, it's disappointing. I guess the last 2 games have been disappointing.
Yeah.
But we really need to win that Mansfield game.
Yeah. Got to build something.
You're playing for the future too.
Yeah, you are. And, you know, JV teams played well this year. Freshman teams playing pretty well. You know, numbers are down with a lot of schools are down in the youth ranks, but Foxborough still dresses, you know, 80 to 100 kids.
Yes, absolutely.
So a lot of kids want to play the game. They want to be part of something. You know, again, we got to get back to our winning tradition. It's been a little bit of a dry spell for the last 5-6 years. had some decent teams, but we haven't had that real talented team since our last Super Bowl. And I think it starts with commitment in the off season.
Oh, sure. Absolutely, yep.
You know, coach can only do so much. These kids,
Captains have a lot to
captains
do
have
with.
to do it.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
they need a lot of help.
I'm kidding, Connie. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Well, Foley's going to keep this one. There's another spin move. He'll get. Kids love to spin.
Gotta turn the TV.
First down.
Turn the TVs off.
There you go.
At the 42-yard line.
This was an open field spin too. Right about here. Yep, I'm going to spin around. Okay. Now we're going to have a quick out, balls into the ground.
Pass intended for number 2, Teddy Bear, is incomplete.
You know, Foley could be the heir apparent for the starting job next year. He is a junior. He is the JV quarterback. North pasted Duxbury tonight, 35-zip.
35-0.
Yeah, you know, and again, the North Attleboro game we had, you know, we come down to almost tie the game up. We missed the extra point in the last seconds of the game and ended up losing by 1. And I think, you know, from that point on, the team never really recovered. They played their hearts out that night.
Anybody got a KP score down there, Mike, at all? Or are they playing tomorrow?
Not quite sure. And KP, again, since the arrival of Brian Lee, you know, he's kept kids there. They used to go to Zavarian. They used to go to Feehan. Now they're staying there, and he's got a nice staff.
He's got a secret weapon, too. It's called John Lee.
Yeah, the general.
3rd and 10 for Foxborough.
Brian's
41, almost the 42-yard line.
Bridgewater Rainham.
Wow, KP holding on to a 3-point lead against Bridgewater Rainham with 7 minutes to go. They're up 22-19. And again, BR is another school that always puts a good.
Always.
There's a Buron over there.
He's still there. Yeah.
Still there.
4th and 10 for Foxborough.
Just like no one's getting hurt during halftime.
You know, there's some pedigree programs, and then there's some that become that because, in this case with John Lee, his son, obviously being exposed to his dad and all the success he had at Walpole, he's carried it over to KP, and again, KP draws from 3 towns.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take away from Brian because he's done a great job.
He's a great coach. He's a great coach, no doubt about it.
Oh, boy.
Foley gets sacked.
There's the last play of the game right there.
Yeah. Well, timeout. Somehow we had 1 timeout left. It's just changed possession.
Medfield sack by number 48, Danielle Dealey.
There's the sack on Foley.
Medfield takes over on downs.
Boom.
You gotta watch this. What a great swim move that defensive end right there,
Yeah, it's
48
Dealey.
made.
Yep.
Can we see that again, Mike? I know I don't want to be a pain, but if we could see that again, I want.
Foxborough 35-yard
Hey,
line.
let's see this again. Number 48, top of your screen.
Yep.
Boom.
Right over
around
the
Right
top.
over the tackle. Boom.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Wow.
Yeah, Dale came in and like had me Drew's missing, and I was like,
And there's your ball game, folks, right there.
Yep. Well, it was an interesting game for a while there, but in the end, Foxborough with a couple mistakes that hurt them, and a one great play. Gonzo with that little toss pass as he's being sacked.
Yep.
You know, you take a 6-6 game, Foxborough looked like they had momentum, you know,
Yep.
possibly getting the ball back, and then that play just changed everything. And unfortunately, we come out on the short end of a hard-fought game
Yeah.
under very cold conditions. Not much crowd support tonight either.
Jack Marnelli Field.
So we'll be back on Thanksgiving.
Foxborough 6.
Nice early morning game, 10 a.m.
Thanksgiving morning
against the Mansfield Hornets.
versus the Medfield Hornets.
Probably like edition number 90 or something like that. It's getting up there.
Yeah.
One of the longest ones in the state. So
Hope to see you on Thanksgiving
until
morning.
then, Doug Seuss, Frank Jaffoon, and the whole K-Boy crew. We thank you folks for joining in at home, and we'll see you on Thanksgiving.